gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, yeah, I'm the fucking show.
Hope you all are having a great day so far. We are just a week away from the Fastlane pay-per-view, the final SmackDown pay-per-view of the year before WrestleMania, but we are here on Raw from Kansas City, Kansas. Let's get Raw underway now. Off this episode of Raw with the Raw General Manager, the Rated R Superstar Edge. I don't think he was scheduled to come out here tonight, but looks like he's on a mission. He has a mic. Let's see what Edge has to say. I know I wasn't scheduled to come out here right now, but I wanted to announce something for WrestleMania. It's not just anything. It's something special and something I know many of you over the past few years have wanted to see. But before that, I'm going to have to bring out a superstar from the back, someone that I respect greatly, and someone that I know respects me as well. I respect him. He's done a lot here on Raw. He's also helped us against SmackDown several times, especially last year. Someone that's been champion, and someone that's always championship and main event material. And this person is someone that I've actually wanted a match against since I've come back to WWE. I'm not going to waste any more time. I want the architect Seth Rollins to come out here right now. Alright, Edge demanding Seth come out here, and looks like Rollins obliges. I guess Edge wants a match with Seth Rollins. That would be pretty cool. That is a dream match of sorts, if you ask me. Alright, Seth coming down to the ring. I appreciate everything you just said about me, Edge. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you're about to ask me for a match at WrestleMania. Am I right? Yes, Seth, you are right. I do want a match with you against WrestleMania. You've done so many great things here in the WWE since you've come along, and especially for Raw. You are one of the top stars and someone I know I can depend on. So that's why I want you out here to challenge you to a match at WrestleMania. Yeah, I said it. I want this dream match to happen on the biggest show of the year. And before you say anything else, Seth, I want to know, I do respect you, and no matter what happens in that match, you always have my respect, and you'll always have my back. I know we're going to tear the house down. That's for sure. Oh, wait. Edge. That's honestly an honor. You're someone I always look up to. And to have your respect is one thing, but to be in a match with you in the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania, is something I didn't expect to ever happen. I accept your challenge. The Architect versus the Rated R Superstar is going to be a dream match that tears the house down. Alright, good. I'm glad you accepted my challenge. We'll figure out a stipulation for that match when it comes around, but I just want you to be ready and to be at 100%. So do whatever training you gotta do, whether it's the CrossFit that everybody loves you for or something else, but just be ready, because at WrestleMania you're gonna get 100% of the Rated R Superstar. Edge, come on now, you already know I'm always ready for any challenge. I accepted yours, and you're gonna see what I'm capable of firsthand at WrestleMania. I know this crowd here is in silence just because of this challenge and that I accepted it, but we are going to tear the house down. We are going to burn it down at WrestleMania. That's the spirit, Rollins. That's the spirit. Things are going to get interesting moving forward. But you know what? I'm actually just going to go back to my office and prepare myself mentally for what we're going to do to each other at WrestleMania. But again, I want you at 100%. So be careful moving forward, because I want you to myself at WrestleMania. Alright guys, we have a huge announcement. We have a match announced for WrestleMania. Edge versus Seth Rollins. Just found out another match for WrestleMania. It will be Seth Rollins accepting the challenge of General Manager Edge. That is going to be a great matchup that I'm very much excited about and looking forward to. But to kick off the action here on Raw today, we have one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions and Scott Dawson making his way down to the ring by himself, because he will be taking on the leader of Sanity, Eric Young. And per the orders of Edge, he just wanted it a straight up one-on-one matchup. No Dash Wilder, no Alexander Wolf, and no Killing Dane are allowed at ringside for this matchup. Again, a lot of momentum on the line heading into WrestleMania. Sanity using their rematch at the Show of Shows, looking to finally overcome the Revival and become Raw Tag Team Champions. We'll see it at WrestleMania if Sanity can do so. But Eric Young's got to get through Scott Dawson here tonight first. And speaking of Eric Young, he's about to make his way down to the ring. Again, no teammates at ringside, just a straight up one-on-one matchup between these two individuals. And that is also another match that is confirmed for WrestleMania. Revival versus Sanity Raw Tag Team titles. WrestleMania is shaping up to be one heck of a pay-per-view and event. We are, at this point, a few weeks away. We have SmackDown tomorrow, NXT on Wednesday. Then we have the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Fastlane. And then we have one more week of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And then we have TakeOver New Orleans. And then WrestleMania. So we are closing in on the end of the year. Eric Young makes his way to the ring. Let's get this opening matchup underway. Dawson versus Young. Momentum heading into WrestleMania on the line. Oh, Dawson starting things up. Going for a vertical suplex. Eric Young in trouble and a brain buster instead. Nice move there by Dawson. Wait a second, guys. I'm actually receiving some breaking news that in tonight's main event, Universal Champion Finn Balor will be, in fact, defending his championship against the big dog, Roman Reigns. After Edge returned back in the show, he was approached by the champion Finn Balor, who more or less demanded a title match tonight. He wants to be a fighting champion, and he wants to be as ready as he possibly can be for Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. So Edge granting Finn Balor that championship defense tonight. So we will see that following this matchup. And again, Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. Again, things coming up to WrestleMania starting to come full circle. If you guys remember all the way back to the beginning of the year, following the brand wagon, Finn Balor came over to Raw after losing a match to former Balor Club teammate AJ Styles. Came to Raw, and his first match on Monday nights was against Roman Reigns. So Roman getting a big title opportunity despite not winning the Elimination Chamber last week. That honor was won, or that matchup was won by the prize fighter Kevin Owens, who probably wouldn't be too happy about Roman getting a title match before him. But again, KO gets his hands on Finn Balor at WrestleMania, or on the Universal Champion at WrestleMania, depending on what happens in tonight's main event. But to get back into this action, Dawson clotheslines Eric Young, takes him down quickly. These guys have been going back and forth since the opening bell. Eric Young back into the ring, kick to the midsection. Neck breaker takes down Dawson. Bit fired up here, the crowd Also excited about that news of Finn Balor in action tonight for the main event. And stomp right to the face. Dawson in trouble now. Eric Young looking for a power bomb. Owens throws him right against the ropes too. Dawson recovers quickly. Clothesline to Young in the corner. And you guys have been evenly matched for the most part so far. Shoulder tackle takes Dawson down. Smart move by one half of the tag team champions to roll out of the ring. Oh, Dawson with a nice release German suplex takes Young down. Referee's count continues, a chop to the chest. Leaping DDT. EY in trouble. Dawson picks him right, big right hand again. Reversal after reversal. Clothesline takes him down. Referee nearing a 10 count. Count of 6. Dawson needs to get Young back into the ring. Throws him into the ring post instead. These guys just brutalizing each other. Count of 8. Gets Young back in. Nearly a double count out to open the show. Going a chop block. Dawson looking to set him up for the inverted figure 4, but goes for a cover first. 1, 2, 3, and he takes him down. Scott Dawson with a huge victory over Eric Young. Takes him down and finishes him off with the chop block. Thought he was going to go into the inverted figure 4. Goes into a cover instead and gets him the win nonetheless. So the Revival still on a roll. Dawson with a big singles victory. Eric Young put up a fight again. They were evenly matched through a majority of this match. But Dawson with a big victory. Momentum for the Revival continues to build ahead of WrestleMania. Dawson wins this matchup. Let's get ready for tonight's main event. Time for tonight's main event, and it will be Roman Reigns taking on Universal Champion Finn Balor, title on the line. Requested by the champion himself, who wants to continue to prove himself as a fighting champion and wants to be as prepared for WrestleMania as he possibly can. And taking on Roman Reigns is no easy task. Roman was in the Elimination Chamber match last week. Didn't come through there, but had an impressive showing nonetheless. So the big dog with a big opportunity tonight. I know I've been saying this over the past couple weeks, but on the road to WrestleMania, any opportunity presented to you is few and far between. Things are starting to shape up. We've been having matches announced or revealed or just changed or whatever over the past couple weeks for the show of shows. Roman Reigns also looking to play spoiler. If he could defeat Finn Balor here tonight, he will go to WrestleMania and be challenged by Kevin Owens. But then also, there's also I just said also twice back to back, but if Roman were to win here tonight, he would go to WrestleMania, face Kevin Owens. Finn Balor would also have a rematch, so we may have ourselves a triple threat match for the Universal Championship. A lot of things can happen. A lot of superstars could end up playing spoiler one way or another over the next couple weeks, whether it's here on Raw or on SmackDown, or even in the case of TakeOver New Orleans. People can play spoiler in NXT depending on what matches are put together by Dusty Rhodes. And then again with SmackDown, whatever matches are put together by The Undertaker. The landscape still continues to change here in Universe mode, just ahead of the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania. Now as Reigns in the ring awaits the champion Finn Balor. Again, at Elimination Chamber, Balor defended his Universal Championship against Dean Ambrose in what we found out to be Ambrose's final match here in WWE. Again, for those who may have missed that part of the pay-per-view, Ambrose, his contract is up after WrestleMania, and so far he doesn't have a match on the card. So he was granted a title opportunity. Finn Balor obviously accepted it, again wanting to prove himself as a fighter. Ambrose dating back to the beginning of last year. So just out of respect for Dean, Balor gave him the title match. We had an Extreme Rules match. Finn came out on top to retain the Universal Championship. So that would pretty much be it in terms of seeing Dean Ambrose here in Universe mode for the foreseeable future. Maybe things will change still, who knows. Still have plenty of time before WrestleMania though. So maybe we'll see Dean Ambrose have a change of heart and decide to stick around. But for right now, or at least as of right now, he is done with the company. But to get into tonight's matchup, Finn Balor defending the title once again. Roman Reigns, of course, looking to play spoiler. Universal title on the line. Reigns versus Balor. Let's do this. Looks like Reigns very focused. So is Balor. Again, these two clashed at the beginning of the year when Finn came over to Monday Night Raw in the Grand Wagon. I believe Balor also won that match, if I'm not mistaken. But starts off going after Reigns here. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, headlock, or side headlock there by Reigns. Going after the arm now. Finn fighting through, turns it around. Reigns trying to fight out, elbow to the back. Elbow to the face of the champion, right hand. Reigns, goes for a forearm to the back of the neck instead. Drop kick by the Universal Champion. Reigns catches the kick again. These guys know each other very well. Even dating back to last year, Survivor Series. Kick to the midsection. Right hand takes the champion down. Reigns looking again, play spoiler. I know I keep repeating myself throughout this episode, but can't emphasize that stuff enough. Oh, that rhymed. Didn't mean to do that. But, Dragon Sleeper on Reigns. Balor looking to put him away early. Reigns nowhere to go. Is he going to be able to power out? Look at the... flips Finn Balor around. Shoulder tackle by the big dog. Drop kick by Balor. Big right drop kick again to Reigns. Drags him away from the rope. Double foot stomp. Finn with a full head of steam. Reigns off the ropes. Avoids the drop kick that time. Running STO by the big dog takes the champion down. Finn rolls out, gets back in quickly. Big clubbing right hand from Reigns. Goes right after Balor again, kick to the midsection. Drop kick to the side of the head. The Universal Champion in control as Reigns pulls himself up using the ropes crossbody. Doesn't fully connect, but it pushes Reigns into the corner. Irish whip, sling blade by the Universal Champion. Cover on Reigns. One, and no. Big dog kicks out quickly. Kick to the back. Doesn't phase Roman. He takes Balor down again. Roman leaves the ring. Gets back in, gets in position behind him. No. Misses whatever he was going for. Spinning forearm by the Universal Champion. Finn Balor is fired up. Reigns in the corner. Chop to the chest. Drop kick again. Right to the side of the head. Finn Balor wasting no time. Picks up Roman. Sends him into the corner. Turns him around. Sets up the big dog for the shotgun drop kick. Right into the turnbuckle. Roman Reigns is in the drop zone. Finn up top. Setting up for the coup de grace. And he hits it right on the chest of Reigns. Cover. 1, 2. And near fall there. Roman Reigns gets the shoulder up just in the nick of time. Very close call there. The referee's hand was mere inches from the mat for the 3 count. Kick to the midsection. Reigns with a Superman punch. Falls into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Finn Balor kicks out. Finn Balor kicks out. Reigns looking to end things now. Goes into the corner. Sets up for the spear. And nearly cuts Balor in half. Finn's still moving into the cover again. Balor again kicks out. Reigns trying to get frustrated, goes for a kick. Balor catches it. Plants him with the DDT. Cover again. No. Roman had his left arm under the bottom rope. Oh, Balor going up top for a coup de grace, but Reigns smartly rolls out of the ring. Missile drop kick from the top rope outside. Roman Reigns may be knocked out cold after that big move. Forearm to the face. Balor picks him up. Step up enziguri. The big dog might be knocked unconscious following that missile drop kick. Finn picks him up again. The ref's count continues. Face first into the apron. We're starting to see an aggressive side of Finn Balor right now. He's definitely got to keep that under control, but use that to his advantage as well. Not just in this matchup, but at WrestleMania against Kevin Owens if he is able to retain the Universal Championship tonight over Reigns. Going for the coup de grace a second time. And he hits it. Balor into the cover again. 1, 2, 3, and Finn Balor retains. Finn Balor will still be going to WrestleMania to take on Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship. What a matchup by Balor. A great showing yet again by Reigns. He was definitely disoriented following that missile drop kick off the top rope and outside. Reigns was unfortunately not able to recover from that, and Finn Balor took advantage. I thought Reigns had this matchup won there with that Superman punch, but Finn is able to kick out anyway, hits him with the spear. It's still not enough to take the Universal Champion down for a 3 count. So Finn retains to close out this episode of Raw. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night whenever you see this, and we'll see everybody tomorrow on SmackDown Live.
Gotta go, man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own, I got a chance to break now. Here I fucking go, take control of fate.